Look at him. Why is it chopping? Hello? Give it a moment. Look at you. You're just so bad at being a bear. Yes, you are. Okay, maybe I've been watching too many videos of pandas being really not the brightest creatures out there. Anyway, welcome back. Now that I've angered a bunch of people before I could even start the episode, welcome back to Planet Zoo. Yes, last time we left off, we added in the pandas. I want to zoom out here just so we can take a look at this. Look at that. We're almost done. Yeah. Almost done with Asia. And then, after we tour Asia, one last section to do. And that is going to be Australia/New Zealand? Yeah. I'm planning on putting some Kiwis or something over here. Anyway, today, that's not what we're doing. Today, we are going to work on a little Japanese-inspired area. So I have three animals I want to do. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make three of them fit. So let's just go over what we plan. So we have the Japanese macaque. That's one. I would like to get these guys in, but we will see about that. The macaque is planned. I would like to have them in. Other than that, we also have the two that I know for sure. We have the Raccoon Dog, which was released with the last DLC. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. Also, we have a modded animal, the Japanese Sorrow. Yes, these guys. So we got three animals we could possibly be doing. Two of them for sure. I want to have the Sorrow and the Raccoon Dog, definitely. If I can fit the macaque in, we will have them in as well. But let's figure this out first. Alright. Is that the one? No, this is the one. Aha. Wait. Angle snap. There we go. Just kind of lay out the where we want things to be. There we go. Okay, so one animal here, and then the other two animals are going to be here. Let's see, what should we go with to begin with? I think I'm going to do the Raccoon Dog. Is this big enough? I don't know if that's big enough. Let me take a look at the requirements for the Raccoon Dog. Animal training. Raccoon Dog. Alright. Since this is the animal we want to do today, let's just read. Let's just read what it says about them. Okay. Population wild is unknown, least concern. Endemic to the woodlands and grasslands and urban areas of Japan, the Japanese raccoon dog, or Nycteriotes viverinus, nailed it, is a small species of canid. Wait, hold on. Things are going on over here. 19 mes. Okay. Wait, hold on. Now I have to see this first. Wait, hold on. You've been telling me this for how long? Okay, that could be an issue. Where is this? All the way over in Asia, Europe. Alright, let me see. Where were we? Now I have to start all over again. Is a small species of canid. It is also known as the tanuki. As the name suggests, it is a raccoon-like in appearance, with thick reddish fur under a gray topcoat, black legs, and a black stripe down the spine and tail. It has pointed ears with black rims, black markings under the eyes and throat, and white fur on the snout, ears, and above the eyes. Males and females look the same, with females being a little larger on average. They measure 17.7 inches to 27.9 inches in body length and weigh between 6.6 pounds and 15.4 pounds. The Japanese raccoon dog is not endangered and listed as least concern. It is widespread through Japan and has a healthy population density. The major threat to raccoon dogs is road traffic collisions, but otherwise their generalist feeding and habitat requirements mean that they can withstand and adapt to environmental changes. They also are not disturbed by living close to humans and not heavily persecuted as a species. Basically like a coyote. I had to tie it into like a Texas animal. Okay, oh wait, I forgot to look at the size requirements. So, I'm trying to figure out if that's going to be big enough. 210 square meters. They need some climbing requirement. Okay. Okay, 636 square meters there. How do we want this to look? I'm kind of tempted to do like a cityscape, but I don't know how that would work. Let's see here. East Asia. What do we have? I'm looking for just like a building, just a random building. Nothing already made. Oh, blueprints. Let's see. Asia. Just like a random building. Would that really work for this, though? No, not really. Is that like an actual shop, or is that... Oh, it's not an actual shop. I don't know about this idea the more I'm thinking about it. I thought, because I talked about them like living in like urban environments, and I thought, what if we do like an alleyway? But the more I'm thinking about that, the more I'm like, nah, I'm not a fan of that idea. No, we're not going to do that. Alright, let's just go with, maybe like a woodland. Yeah. What I could do is make that like a woodland, and then we'll have like a city street thing, like along right here. And then we'll have the sorrel and the macaque. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, very nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, let it roll. Look at them. Duggoos. Duggoos. Yeah, maybe I might move a little bit more of the grass around. But I think I like that. Let me make sure everybody happy? Everybody okay? Hard shelter. Why is that not working? Just a minute ago it was enough. Hold on. Let's try to figure this out. Yeah? Here. And then grab this, pull this out. And then... uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Can we get a vet? I might want to put a vet clinic over here somewhere. Okay. Let me just check, though. It says... Why is it losing on the hard shelter? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. 71%. Are we good? That should do it. Okay. I don't know why I went with this. We went back with a kind of like a red brick pattern like wall, which is what we had over in Europe for a lot of exhibits. And for some reason I decided we're going to come back to this. Also, I don't know why I went with an autumn-themed enclosure, but we did. And no complaints. Let me go ahead and put down a vet while I'm thinking about it. We'll figure that out here in a sec. We'll figure that out later. Okay. So... Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. We're going to end that there. We're all good. Yeah. Next time we're going to come back and we are going to do some more work and add in 2 new animals. And I'm going to come along here with a bunch of like stores and things. But we are done. We've got the Japanese raccoon dog in. And then, yeah. Thanks for watching, partners. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Much appreciated. What else, man? Don't forget down below if you're interested in donating to the Texas Parks and Wildlife, Native Wildlife, and Endangered Species Fund. Link to the donation site is in the description. And I will see you, partners, next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching, partners. And before we end this episode, I just want to say for the duration of this series, we will be running a slightly different fundraiser from what we usually do. You guys know I usually run a charity fundraiser on my videos, but for this series, I am going to be running a charity donation for the Texas Parks and Wildlife, Native Wildlife, and Endangered Species Fund. Which, you guys, if you are not familiar with it, it helps raise money for the protection of threatened species and their environments here in Texas. So if you guys want to help them out, I will have the link to the donation site down in the description. Feel free to check that out if you're able to. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching, partners. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.